Today we will show you a few more machines that are very profitable. These machines can be placed in the garage, but some will require a separate large room. Like this video, here we go! Machine for the production of rubber crumb from old tires. This machine shreds old tires into crumbs, which can later be used in construction and other industries. This is quite a budget production, because the tires can be found for free at garbage dumps, tire repair shops, advertise that you ecologically recycle tires, and they can even be found on the streets. Of course, I am talking about lying around the tires, not to remove them from cars. Use this crumb rubber for the production of paving tiles, curbs, rubber posts, playgrounds, punching bags, insulation, mesh mats, and much more. For what? Quite a promising line of business in my opinion. As we said in the previous video about businesses that never fail, the medical industry will grow regardless of the economic situations in the world. Therefore, producing medical supplies would be a great idea. I want to offer you the production of medical caps, which is a disposable product that runs out quickly and is easy to produce. To produce it, you will need a special non-woven material, and that's it. Then the machine itself will automatically produce medical caps all day and all night, bringing you almost a passive income. Stable business can be built only on goods and services that are in demand regardless of external circumstances. Soap is one of those goods. People will always strive for hygiene and cleanliness of the body. The soap-making machine does this automatically, only requiring attention when setting up. The machine can produce up to 6,500 pounds of soap per hour fully automatically with packaging. You can also buy a machine that will produce 300 pounds of soap per hour, but will be more compact and cheaper. Soap is needed by all the people on the planet, so making soap will be a profitable business. Chain making would be another automatic business that does not require much attention. You can buy a chain making machine starting at $2,600. You will also need metal wire, and then it's a matter of technique. The machine will produce 400 pounds of chain per hour or more depending on the model and thickness of the wire. Chain is used in construction, marine, livestock, and motor vehicles, so you won't have a problem with customers. Paper napkins are also an essential commodity for modern people and businesses. They are often used in cafes, restaurants, and public toilets. You can buy a machine for the production of napkins from $2,700. Slightly more expensive, you can buy a fully automatic machine and start mass production of napkins. The cost per pack of napkins is very small, which allows you to sell them at a large margin. You can also produce napkins not for retail sales and for the B2B segment, which is for business. So you will have a predictable profit and constant sales. Soap bubble machine. No, we will not be selling bubbles. Instead, a professional bubble machine can be rented out for parties, weddings, concerts, and other events. The cost per machine is $43. The business costs can be recouped from one rental of the machine. You can also rent a smoke machine and a machine producing foam for parties. They cost a little more, but the costs are recouped literally after a couple of rentals of this equipment. I suggest you buy a Lamborghini. Just $150 and you have this children's car. All kidding aside, these children's electric cars are in demand in parks where parents walk with young children. Children will persuade their parents to drive these electronic cars under any pretext. Such a car will pay for itself in a couple of weeks. Vending machines with candy, toys, and other items. Vending business is a very good business. The main thing in this business is to find a place for a vending machine in a passable place and with cheap rent. Bring and fill the vending machine and come every couple of weeks to pick up the profit and add the goods. More ideas for vending business you can see in our video about the most unusual vending machines. Inflatable playgrounds will be a great addition to electric cars for kids. On such trampolines, children can play with each other for hours, and you can earn money. Especially a lot can be earned if there are local holidays, where people usually walk the whole family in the parks and have fun. You can buy one inflatable town and a few cars and offer a job to a student for the summer to run this mini entertainment center. The candle making machine is an uncomplicated construction, a mold for pouring candles and wicks inserted into this mold. You just need to pour the molten wax into the mold, wait for solidification, which occurs fairly quickly, cut off excess wax, and remove the candles from the mold. Candles are ready for packaging and sale. This is certainly not a passive source of income, but quite profitable. Machines for the production of house cleaning brushes and brooms. The machine is semi-automatic, it does all the work by itself, you just need to move the blanks. A special program helps the machine drill holes in the right places for the bristles, and another helps insert the bristles into the brush. Mini excavators are equipment for small excavation work. Digging a hole, changing the landscape of the area, all this is within the power of this little guy. The demand for such services is growing steadily with the development of cities, and they are quite inexpensive, from $2,000. For a few services rendered, you can recoup the cost of buying such equipment. What do you think is the best business to start in 2023? Write what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, see you soon.